I'm gonna be sharing with you guys my half-a-yearly favorites, my skincare favorites up until now, my bi-yearly favorites. You guys know what I'm talking about, right? I feel like at the end of every year, whenever I go to do my beauty favorites, I always kind of have these same thoughts. I leave products out I enjoy, I forget about some. I don't know, when you get to the end of the year, February, March, all of those months seem so far off. I thought as a solution to this, I would come and do like a half-a-year favorites. I'm gonna be doing my skincare as well as my makeup favorites. So in this video, I'm gonna be talking about my skincare favorites that I have been enjoying up until this point. I've been promising my live stream this video for the longest time, and honestly, if you watch my live stream, I've probably covered a lot of these products, but I figured I'd come over here on the YouTube side and do what I promised to do, which is make this video. So first things first, as you guys may or may not know, I get a lot of my beauty products from YesStyle, and they're currently running a summer promotion, so it'll be running from this date here. I'll put it on screen, and if you use this code, which I'll also put here and in the description box, you get 15% off your orders of $49 or more. So definitely take advantage of that, because that is more than their normal sales, discounts, promotions, on top of like all their other things. Info in the description. Since we're in the summer months, I figure I'll go ahead and talk about some sun care products first that I've really been enjoying. So of course, we've got sunscreen as a pretty big category for me since I've been spending a lot of time outside. I've been taking my dog out for walks. One of the sunscreens I've been loving is this one from PURITO. This is the Comfy Water Sunblock SPF 50+, PA Quadruple Plus. Now the reason I like this is because this is actually a physical sunscreen that does not have that dreaded white cast, which is pretty much synonymous with physical sunscreens. So physical sunscreens, they tend to be a little bit better for those of you guys who have maybe more sensitive skin. This is so nice. Like, I love that this doesn't have a fragrance either. So if you're the type of person who's basically sensitive to everything in a sunscreen, this would be a really good option to try. The application of this is so nice. It goes on very lightweight, it's non-sticky. I could see why this was like selling out on YesStyle. I actually was going to go pick up a couple more bottles of this, and they were out of stock. So if they're in stock, definitely pick up a couple bottles if you can, because these are selling like hotcakes. Another sunscreen I've really been loving is kind of like an oldie but goodie, and that is the COSRX Aloe Soothing Sun Cream. This has an SPF 50+ and a PA Triple Plus. Now I like this again because it just goes on so nicely and it's non-sticky. And on top of that, since it has the aloe, it's going to be a little bit more soothing and again, good for sensitive skin types or people who have more inflammation or irritation on the skin. I'm kind of a big fan of aloe, and this just works really nicely for my skin. I find myself reaching for this sunscreen, so I kind of use these two interchangeably day to day, and I've been adoring both of these. Now, as far as protection for your body, I've been using this. This is from Make Prem. This is the UV Defense Me Blu-ray Sun Fluid. Like the name implies, it's a very like liquidy fluid type product, so it goes on really nicely. And of course, on your body, you also don't want to feel sticky or tacky. And also, I've been a big fan of Make Prem's skincare products in general, but they make some of the best sunscreens. I'm pretty sure I've mentioned Make Prem sunscreens in my favorites video. Maybe it was even in my yearly favorites video towards the end of last year. See? Everything kind of blurs together, but this sunscreen has EWG certified ingredients as well as it's certified safe for sensitive skin types. On top of that, I love that it has that thermal protection to it. And you know, since you have a lot of surface area on your skin, you want to make sure you're fully protected. So this is what I've been enjoying. Now this next product is also sun related because it's something that I use for aftercare if I've spent a little too much time in the sun. And that is the Benton Aloe Real Cool Soothing Gel. Now I pretty much have a soothing gel on hand in my house, actually probably like multiple tubs of something like this at all times, because they help with, again, when you spend too much time in the sun and maybe you need to cool off your skin. But I also like using these after I take a shower in the warmer months, because when you moisturize your skin in the warmer months, you definitely don't want to feel sticky or heavy. I also like using this on my face if I have any type of inflammation, or I also can use this on my cuticles, or I've used it on the tips of my hair in a pinch. So this is just one of those types of products that's multi-use, good for a lot of different things, and this is the aloe that I have been enjoying. Now let's go ahead and move on to some essence type products that I have been enjoying this year. And I have to say, I have definitely been up in my game as far as the essences I've been testing out. And this one in particular just reaffirms my love for the Time Revolution line. It's from MISSHA and it's the Time Revolution Artemisia Treatment Essence. I adore this essence so much. So Artemisia, if you're not familiar, is basically just kind of like a fancy word for mugwort, which isn't as eloquent and it doesn't quite roll off the tongue as Artemisia. But basically it's good for inflammation, for soothing the skin, for irritated skin, and also for adding hydration into the skin. So this has been lovely for my dry skin. I'll layer this on if I need to, like I'll do multiple layers of this because it's so fast absorbing. This is also double fermented, which basically means that the ingredients are broken down further so that they are more readily available for the skin. This is so good. I am so excited about this line in general, and if you're looking for a more affordable essence, I would definitely recommend this. Now, for those of you guys who might be in the market for trying a more luxurious essence, this is the one I have been loving. This is from AmorePacific, and this is the Vintage Single Extract Essence. Now, the way that this is actually extracted, the ingredients in this is patented, which is why this is a little bit pricier, but this is essentially like a fermented green tea essence, and we all know the benefits of green tea, but it's also gonna help with aging. So this is kind of like my anti-aging essence, what I'm using to keep my skin nice and firm, but also soft and supple. So basically what I've been doing is using these interchangeably. These are the two essences I've been using at the moment. So if you're looking for a more affordable one, definitely check this one out from MISSHA. And if you're looking for a more luxurious one, or maybe a gift for someone you really love, check out this one from AmorePacific. Now, this next skincare favorite is more of like a combo favorite, but I'll get into the product specifically also, and that is these two products. So this mist here is from Klairs. This is the Fundamental Ampule Mist. It is a little pricey, but boy, does this do an amazing job at adding fast hydration back into the skin. And these are the patches I have been enjoying. These are from KOSE. It's in Japanese, which is why I'm hesitating. Oh, these are the Moist Charged Eye-Zone Masks. I picked these up in Japan last time I was there, and I love using these with each other. Basically what I do is I spray my face down with the mist, and then I go in and apply an eye mask underneath my eyes. And I have to tell you, my eyes have never looked better or more well rested or like plumped up and hydrated. So I like these masks specifically, and to be completely honest, when I first opened this package, I was not impressed. These are a little dried out, by the way, because I was saving these to show in a video. I was not impressed by the material because it's like very light cotton material, but this is very helpful in like locking in that moisture underneath the eye. I only wear these for a couple minutes because I don't want this to leach the moisture back out of my under eye area, but the material of this actually works really well, like I said, in conjunction with the mist. So this whole phenomena has kind of opened up my eyes to maybe a new world of eye treatments, and I'm definitely going to be testing out combinations of mists and eye masks and see if I like them. If you guys haven't done something like this, definitely try it, or like mist your skin before doing a sheet mask. You get like double the moisture. It's awesome, especially if you have dry skin like me, which basically sucks up anything I put on it. This next product is actually a drugstore product, and it's from Rohto. This is the Retinol Correxion Line Smoothing Night Serum Capsules. Now, the main reason that I like this is because this is a very user-friendly retinol. So if you're looking to try retinol, I feel like this is a really good place to start. Not only is it available at the drugstore, so it's super accessible, but these are capsule formatted. So this is specifically measured out to have just the right amount for your face and a little bit on your neck. So it takes the guesswork out of how much retinol you should be using, because I know retinol can get kind of confusing and overwhelming. By the way, these capsules are biodegradable, in case you were wondering. Retinol in this actually is strong enough to see a visible difference, but it's not so strong where it's going to be like, you know, a little bit too abrasive for maybe more sensitive skin types. Definitely work your way into using any type of retinol product and gradually add it into your skincare routine. But if you've been intimidated, this is a good place to start. What's also user-friendly about this retinol product is the fact that it's a serum texture. So I've seen retinols come in like pastes or creams or tubes and just kind of weird things that I'm not really sure when or how to incorporate them into my skincare routine. Since this is that serum texture, I know exactly where it goes. It goes where my serums are supposed to go in my skincare routine. In case you're curious, there are 30 capsules in this little tub. So again, takes the guesswork out. You know you have about a month's supply if you're using this daily. This is is a brand I've never heard of, and I really just picked this up on a whim from YesStyle. It's from the Skin House, and it's the Rose Calming Jelly Cleanser. Now, the packaging is very unassuming. Like, this doesn't look like anything special, but the name just sounded so magical that I just, again, decided to pick it up, and I have been loving this. It has a lovely gel texture like the name implies, and you do get a little bit of suds with this. So if you're like me who wears a lot of makeup and you need a little bit of that sudsing action to get rid of the makeup, this is really nice because it's not too abrasive on sensitive skin types. Also, this has a lot of rose water in it, which is known for soothing the skin. So I really have been enjoying this. I actually picked this up too because I thought it'd be a dupe for the Glossier cleanser. Video coming up in the future. Wink, wink. I think I like this one better, I have to say. I don't even know if I really like Glossier skincare from my experience so far, but yeah, just a little foreshadowing into that video. This will probably be my dupe for that cleanser, and this is so much better. So I've got a couple mask products here that I have been using interchangeably. This is from Isntree. This is the Real Rose Calming Mask. Again, rose helps with inflammation and calming the skin. And the reason I like this is because this is not only very soothing, but it adds a little moisture into my dry skin. It also has like little rose flecks in it, so you actually see the rose petals in the formula. And I've been a big fan of Isntree. I've really been loving a lot of their skincare products as of recently. And this mask is so nice. It's very easy to use, again, because it is that gel format, so it's not super messy. I like to use this in my bath interchangeably with this guy here. This is the other mask I've been using in my bath. This is from Rep, the Bio Fresh Mask with Real Nutritional Herbs. So again, since I have dry skin, I need a lot of like moisturizing mask or something to just like soothe my skin. So this is another product that has rosemary in it, and it also has, I believe, peppermint to kind of give you that like invigorating feeling on your skin. It does kind of look like a clay mask, but this is more of like a nutritional mask, so it adds to your skin. On days that I feel like I really need a little TLC for my skin, this is what I've been reaching for. And you can actually see the little fragments. I believe that that's the rosemary in there. So after I've kind of let this sit on my skin for about 10 to 15 minutes, I'll massage my skin so those little fragments give my skin a little stimulation and circulation. So this is just a lovely, lovely mask, and I can't get enough of it. I will definitely be repurchasing this. Last but not least, I got a little lip balm product here that I have been loving recently. And the reason that I love this is frankly because it smells so good. If you're a big fan of matcha, this smells exactly like matcha. And this is the Melty Cream Lip. This is just one of those lip balms that's just like so buttery. And since it's got like that matcha like fragrance and taste to it, this is, I just had to have this in there because it's just so good. All right, you guys, so I hope you enjoyed this video. I will leave a link for all the products in the description box below, as well as all that information for the promotional sale going on YesStyle right now. And I will be updating shortly with my makeup favorites. I've got quite a few of those as of recently. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. And as always, I hope you guys are happy and healthy. And don't forget to rate, comment, subscribe, share with your friends and family. Hit that notification bell, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye, guys.